All right, everybody, welcome back to Two Dudes, One Cast. Ba-da-da-do. So, this is episode 8 now.
Heck yeah, almost double digits.
Oh yeah, a few more to go. But as always, my name is Jake.
I'm Paul.
And thanks again for listening, guys.
Hell yeah.
So, with it being as close to the holidays and everything, we're going to keep going. Standard routine. I tried to bring in a Christmassy topic.
Nice.
Just one, though.
Okay.
But still. And I promise it's not a bitchy topic. Because I vent a lot on this show. I know that. So.
We'll keep it semi-bitchy.
Alright. Well, no, this
Not
one
full
isn't.
white
This one
girl
isn't
boots.
bitchy. I find it more interesting and hopefully entertaining for the people who have stuck with us for this long. So, my first topic is on Christmas myths.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, and if you remember, I actually told you earlier, there was, some people say that Santa Claus wasn't actually red until Coca-Cola got a hold of
He's red?
the rights to him, like his Santa suit.
Oh.
Like a lot of people say that Santa used to be just all decked out in green, like the elves.
Huh. Okay.
And they said that Coca-Cola made him red to help advertise for their company.
Genius by Coca-Cola.
But I actually read from TheGuardian.com, which is, from what I hear, a very reputable source. So I'm going to go ahead and take their word for it.
The Onion. We'll go with that.
Well, they say that Coca-Cola didn't start doing advertisements with Santa until 1933, and he was almost exclusively red from the early 1800s.
Really?
And a lot of the early Santa, or a lot of the modern day Santa depictions actually come from an artist called Thomas Nast.
Nast.
And he created most of his works for Santa's modern image in the 1870s.
Dear Lord.
And a lot of them were red. So
You just got a really good deal on some paint back then.
I got fooled for a long time because I had that one in my head for multiple years now. But another one that I read is Xmas. Like, you know how people do like the Merry Xmas or whatever instead of just saying Christmas.
Right.
Apparently there's like this blood feud going on where like Christian people are just like, oh my God, you don't take Christ out of Christmas and stuff.
Right.
Well, there's another thing. It's on howstuffworks.com. Christ in Greek actually starts with an X or the letter pronounced as chi, which is the same in Roman, actually. So basically, they're still starting the holiday with his name, so people can't get too butthurt about it. I was actually...
This is 2017. The butts will all be hurt.
I found that one very theologically interesting, and like I have the actual written name for Christ in Greek in front of me, but it's... I don't know how those letters are pronounced. Here, I'll just show you. And I hit the mic.
Expolitode?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best I could give it.
Yeah, I tried to at least draw them how they were written. Okay, so after that, mythology-wise, this goes more into like creatures that were in Christmas for different countries, and everybody knows the name Krampus.
Yes.
Okay, so Krampus is famous in Austria, Germany, and Hungary, and he was effectively Santa's little helper when it came to punishing bad kids.
Naughty list.
Yeah, and so apparently, based on what I read in the short amount of time I did research him, he would either beat kids with a birch rod,
Nice.
give them a stern talking to, or, in the most ridiculous extreme from those, throw them in a sack and then just toss them in a river. So, yeah, kids.
3 very drastic scenarios.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, hitting a kid with a fucking stick, that's pretty rough. Locking them in a fucking sack and chucking them in a river to drown, that's 1 to 100 pretty quick.
I mean, that's why kids back in the day weren't such bitches.
And one of the other ones I looked into, because I recognize the name, there's actually an interesting story behind it. In the first episode, I talked about the Myths and Legends podcast. Yes. And he actually makes reference to this specific Christmas character, and it's Père Noël. And he's also in France. He's one of Santa's little helpers, quote unquote. And basically, it was this dude that St. Nicholas, the actual person, ran across who had put 3 teenagers in caskets to die so he could, like, cook them or fucking serve them to people.
Makes sense.
And then he ended up dying, and St. Nicholas resurrected him, and he swore off and, like, totally just fucking went full retribution mode. Yeah. And that's the rough story. I mean, I can't say I got all the details right, but so this guy basically would follow Santa around, and he'd, like, carry chains and shit and, like, just horrify people.
Right.
You know? But when kids were bad, he would obviously beat them senseless. Or if a child was a liar for that year, he'd cut their fucking tongue out. Again, one of those 1 to 100 pretty fucking quick. I mean,
I'm
dude,
not arguing with what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, dude, beat me with a stick, that's fine.
We're talking about the Lord's work here.
Yeah, he's doing God's work, really. Kids, you know what, honestly, I can say kids these days, I'd rather not hear what they have to say. So if there's just this flapping stump in their mouth that all I hear is...
Not as bad?
Yeah. I mean, I probably gained more from that conversation.
I would definitely feel you in there as well.
But yeah, so that's my Christmas topic.
I like how we're keeping it cheery and joyful.
Yeah, we're all about holidays and ho-ho-hos.
Bring on. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, God, man. All right, so what do you got, buddy?
To start off, I kind of wanted to bring something, I guess, technology changing might be, or just the way that we are as a culture. So kind of televersion versus YouTube. Televersion.
Like televersion with a G?
Yes.
Televirgin.
72.
Television versus YouTube.
Yeah. So, I feel like 98% of my viewership is YouTube or like Instagram or some form of social media. The only thing I watch on, I guess, TV, as we would call it, would be sports, like live sports.
Okay, so like what is it like a debate, like what's better, or
I would say, like, where are we going? Like, is traditional TV going to stay around, or is it going to be going to the format of like YouTube videos where it's more real, you don't have so many cuts, you know, you can actually like tell what a person's doing.
Okay, I get where you're going. I honestly, personally, I hope that like cable TV fucking dies. Yeah. Especially reality TV. Because that's just real people working a script trying to make their lives interesting and people watch it.
Yes.
YouTube, though, it's honestly one of my favorite things about YouTube is the fact that nobody's like us.
Right.
Fucking get a viewership.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can have guys playing video games, or like this dude who's into cars or whatever, or this company or whatnot. They just do their thing. They post their videos and people are like, hey, I like that. And they tell someone about it and people start watching it. Yeah, I guess it's a lot like normal television.
Right.
But it's not as much of the fucking scripted bullshit.
Right. And I feel like it's much more interactive too, where you can like comment on a video that's, you know, somebody or a company posted and you get like a reply back. Or kind of where you're watching like a TV show. They're like this elitist mentality. Kind of what I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, the bigger the YouTube person you're subscribing to, the less likely they are to respond to you telling them they fucking suck.
Right.
You know, I mean, of course, there's there's exceptions, but
Oh yeah.
no, I get what you're saying, and I actually, like, I'm really on board with, like, if YouTube replaced generalized television, I probably wouldn't have a problem. I haven't watched cable TV very much in the last few years.
It's a good thing.
Well, one of the reasons is, holy fucking shit, do you know how much cable costs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
like,
much
what
so.
the fuck? It's ridiculous, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely stupid. And you can get that shit on the internet for free. And I'm not encouraging people to pirate, okay?
It's just what.
But
way
you
cheaper.
can find that shit on fucking YouTube and other free legal sites, alright? Emphasis on
or
legal.
cheaper, or we'll say cheaper, very much cheaper alternative.
Free or cheaper, one of the two.
Yes.
But fucking $80 a month cable bill or whatever the fuck it is people are paying for just minimal service.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that to yourself. Holy shit. Just watch YouTube. I mean, Jesus Christ, most of the fucking boxing matches and pro fights nowadays, oh, this is a fucking 3-minute clip, tops.
Yeah.
You can fucking watch that in a GIF on Facebook.
Absolutely. And some of the, so I was pulling like some of the numbers, so like YouTube versus TV. So the biggest poll for last week for television was The Voice. The Voice on Monday night had...
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
People love their singing shows, man.
Had 10.9 million people watching The Voice. And then like the second under that...
We're tuned in to The Voice.
Right. Not necessarily watching. Tuned in. So the second most under that was a show called Kevin Can Wait. I don't even know, but it had
Never heard of it.
6.2. Yeah, same. So then I started pulling like some numbers of like top YouTubers. So I just kind of picked like anywhere from the top 15 and up. So Smosh, which was like
Smosh, the honest game trailers and
yeah, exactly. So they put out like weekly content. They've got 22 million subscribers to their channel.
all right.
And their like weekly video or so, or they put out sometimes 2 videos a week. It gets like 3 to 5 million per video. So you got 2 videos a week.
For how long generally for the video? 5.
Anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes was kind of the variable. So a decent range. And they had videos up to 15 million in views. So right along comparable with the number 1 quoted show that we have on television.
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
no, dude, seriously, that's actually very fucking... That's shocking, honestly. It's just... That just goes to prove, like, people are fucking tired of TV. And honestly, YouTube, I'm looking at you with your fucking bullshit advertisements in the middle of my fucking song videos I'm trying to watch. Cut that shit the fuck out.
Agreed. So then I want to compare apples to apples. So I said, okay, let's go with NFL. So I'm like, all right. So Monday Night Football this week, and currently, so the average that they have typically was 17 million people watching like football.
All right.
Monday night usually being the pinnacle of that.
Really?
Last Sunday they had like a super game, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Patriots, and that pulled in 18 million people. So kind of right around the same that cusp. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna search for sports stuff on YouTube. So I found Dude Perfect. Have you ever heard of these guys?
The name sounds familiar.
So it's basically like 5 guys, and they do like sports videos. They started doing trick shots, and now they do a bunch of videos with like different sports stars doing like crazy trick whatever. So if like
I think I've seen like a wiffle ball one by them or something. I'm pretty sure you showed me.
So I went on there. So they have 24 million subscribers, very close to Smosh, and but I started looking at their videos. So for the last 12 months. They have like either a 1 week or a 2 week gap in their videos. They have 28 million to 35 million views of video.
Per video?
Per video.
Holy fuck,
and
dude.
Their highest video in the last year brought in 71 million views.
No fucking shit.
Blowing the fucking doors off of
that's what you
17.
were hemming and hawing about earlier.
Holy hell.
Okay,
Yeah.
So for the record, Paul and I were quote unquote researching our topics earlier together in the same room, and I just see Paul. It's just like, holy fuck! Like, he's just
That
like,
was
God.
my moment.
Yeah, okay, that was that
Yeah,
moment.
that was exactly that moment. I was like, got it, guys. You won.
That's fucking insane, dude. And like,
Yeah.
it don't even fucking count music videos.
Yeah.
I mean, artists, no one buys their CDs anymore.
No. What is a CD?
Well, fucking, what's the number one viewed music video of all time at this point?
Chocolate
Despacito.
Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like close to 1 billion views or something fucking astronomically stupid.
That's insane.
I mean, for fuck's sake, America. You don't know the words, okay? If you speak Spanish, great. Tell me what the fuck it means. If you don't, stop. Like, alright, seriously, long time ago when I was a wee lad. When I was a wee little baby boy, alright? I listened to Rammstein.
Great.
I still listen to them because I think they're awesome.
Yeah.
Total hypocrite here, but you know what? I don't fucking speak German. Don't understand the words. My mom made the perfect fucking point. Says, as soon as you can tell me what the words mean, then I'll let you listen to it around me. I feel the same way about that fucking song. Tell me what the words mean, and then I'll be okay with you listening to it.
There you go.
That's all I have to say about that.
I like it. That's a good wrap up.
Yeah. But no, dude, seriously, YouTube versus cable. Fucking YouTube. Yeah. Fuck cable. I'd honestly pay a moderate fee to be on YouTube. None of that fucking cable bullshit.
Yes.
Alright?
Very much so.
So, my second topic.
Hashtag 2 Dudes 1 Cast YouTube.
Yeah. We'll advertise for you. You're like, listen, you don't want to hear an ad. But here I go.
But here we go.
So, my second topic is live action Disney movies.
Like the new Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and
Which I haven't seen, so I mean I guess I saw Maleficent, which was actually pretty cool.
yeah, I thought it was a pretty good flick too. Honestly, I was not a fan of seeing Angelina Jolie in honestly any movie. Thought she played the role well. Her cheekbones definitely helped her look like a demon.
Contouring.
But no, live action Disney movies, and for those who don't understand what live action means, it means kind of like taking an animated feature and acting it out as real people. With that aside, Disney's definitely been on a live action kick.
I feel like Disney's been on every kick about.
Well, I
everything.
mean, yeah, every kick, meaning they're gonna own the fucking world soon.
So I saw a picture the other day that
Was it the fucking Mickey
Yes!
Mouse doing like the
Yes!
Hitler? Okay, yeah,
Yes!
there was like the yearly.
Yes,
Like-
that's exactly
Okay,
what
so
I saw.
yeah, but Disney owns Marvel now. They're trying to buy Fox. It won't be long before they buy the next group. And honestly, people need to fucking say no. Okay, because
We
for
keep
those who
arguing
don't know,
about
well,
TV versus YouTube. Pretty soon it's going to be Disney, all other content.
well, for those who don't know, there's two things about Disney. One, Walt Disney was an incredibly racist fuck. And two, Disney is just a group of horrible people. Like, they do not take care of the people who work for them, and they're just fucking animals, alright?
Actually, they really do.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Disney stuff, but, like, dude, fucking read about some of their darker shit. Like, people die. A lot.
You know I worked at like a Disney resort, right?
No, I never heard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, were you one of their fucking, like, in costume characters?
I was not.
Oh my god,
but
were
I
you a
knew-
Smurf?
I knew a lot of the people in costumes, though. And it was awesome. They actually were really cool to us.
Really?
Yeah. I actually had a super pleasant experience working for Disney.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Goo
read,
dollars.
I've read significantly differing stories from yours, like a lot of like animators and stuff. Just
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I was
the
at, like, a
deadlines,
resort,
the
so-
deadlines, the fucking stipulations, the rules, the crazy stuff that they employ.
Probably that upper level might have been different, but yeah, at the like resort, it was great. I mean, probably the funniest thing was like seeing Disney princesses like, you know, get off stage, basically, you know, get to the back, start smoking a stogie, and be like, God, these fucking little cunts. And you're like, wait, is Cinderella talking about this little girl that she fucking hates? Like, that for me was hysterical.
Just picturing Cinderella just stumbles out of the room with her glass slippers, shatters one against the wall, cracks a beer, just fucking like wipes the makeup off her face, 5 o'clock shadow showing. She's, ugh.
Let me tell you about these little bitches.
I'm so tired of these kids just fucking climbing all over me, talking about my fucking glass slippers. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you should meet my sisters.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
That was great.
So anyway, all right, live action Disney flicks.
Live action Disney.
There's honestly, I think it's a good direction for them because, as we discussed prior, there is no such thing as an original Hollywood flick anymore.
Not anymore.
But Disney's trying to do something new.
Yeah.
With their reboots.
Yeah, like I said, I liked them last time. I didn't see the new Jungle Book, but I heard good things.
There are black sheep in the pile, okay? Like, I've seen a lot of the live-action Disney movies. The most recent one I saw was the Beauty and the Beast live-action with Emma Watson.
Didn't see that one.
It was actually a pretty decent flick.
Yeah, I heard good things.
I didn't dislike it, and I'm a grown-ass 24-year-old single man, and I watched that movie by myself.
Now, was it more Emma Stone than good?
Emma Watson.
There you go. One of them.
Yes, Emma Stone is the gorgeous redhead. Emma Watson is the British Harry Potter actor. But no, it was actually a pretty good flick.
Nice.
Like, I thought they did good. And the new Jungle Book, like, as far as Disney live action movies, that's my favorite.
Nice. I'll have to definitely check that out.
I will say, though, however, it is absolutely terrifying how much some of the animals look like the actors that portray them. Because Christopher Walken plays King Louie, the fucking orangutan.
Yeah.
And Jesus, dude. Like, it's horrifying because it's Christopher Walken, except he's a giant monkey.
Oh. No.
Wow.
That amazing.
No, it's just I want to be a man cub. And he's doing his Christopher Walken shit. And like he's a giant fucking monkey, and it's horrifying, really.
I mean, if there's anything that we can say on this podcast, hey kids, follow your dreams, because that fucking guy is an actor.
Yeah, who started out as a fucking lion tamer. True story. Google it. Christopher Walken was a traveling lion tamer for a fucking circus.
Is it because he couldn't talk?
Actually, someone interviewed him and asked him about his weird fucking voice. He's like, well, I just like, oh my god. Yeah, but no, apparently his parents were like foreign and just bullshit excuses for his speech impediment. Which, honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons everyone loves him so much. Because, I mean, dude, I watch him in Rundown, and I love that movie. It's with The Rock and Sean William Scott. And, you know, and he's just going around. He's like, does that look like a refrigerator to you? You know.
God, that's such a great movie.
It is a great flick.
A little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder.
Little thunder, lightning, ear splitting. Okay, so... Jungle Book, awesome flick. Bill Murray as Baloo, perfect. His face kind of like superimposed and CGI'd into a bear, works.
Crazy.
Very well. Also, Idris Elba, very underrated actor.
Oh, he's awesome, dude.
He plays the tiger.
Awesome.
In Jungle Book.
Tiger or the panther?
Tiger. He plays the bad guy.
Oh.
And he does a great job. Also, the child actor, I don't know his name off the top of my head, fucking killed it. Great Mowgli. Awesome movie. And back to the topic. There is a Jungle Book 2 in the pipes already.
Okay. Nice.
Like, from what I read, it was already being discussed when they were filming the original.
Put it in Disney to like look forward for that.
And well, I'm actually really excited because, as I said, I thought the first one was really fucking good.
I'll definitely have to go back and watch that.
The one Disney live action movie that I've seen that I thought was just absolutely terrible was Tarzan.
Oh, I actually haven't seen that either.
Well, it had Alexander Skarsgård, who, if you're a chick, you know the name, because he was in fucking True Blood and, like, whips his dick out and he's got abs and he's fucking good looking, dude. Also, fucking fun trivia, his little brother plays Pennywise in the new It.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bill Skarsgård. But, okay, so a few of the new live-action Disney movies, there was actually a list I read. They had, like, fucking 21. I'm not going to name them all, but some of the ones that I thought sounded interesting. They're making a movie about Cruella de Vil
Sick.
from 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, I like that.
An origin story. Guess who plays her? You said her name earlier.
Emma Stone.
Yeah. Emma Stone is going to be
sick.
Cruella de Vil.
That would be cool, like a younger.
Yep,
I like
a
that.
young Cruella de Vil, and
I
it's
like
supposed to explain why she loves fucking dogs and skinning them alive or something.
Loves fucking dogs.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, don't,
That
yeah,
explains a
stop
lot.
it.
I
Alright.
get the movies so much more now.
Also, they're making a Dumbo live-action movie.
Okay.
Guess who's in charge?
No.
He's a huge
Don't.
fan of Johnny Depp.
Don't. Just, no, stop.
Yep, Tim Burton directing Dumbo. So honestly, if you love your kids, don't let them see it because it's probably going to be nightmare fuel. And also, I really have no idea what they're going to do about the birds. Remember the birds in the original Dumbo? The crows?
No.
One of them is literally named Jim Crow. Probably one of the most racist things to ever be made into a children's cartoon.
Back then, they just didn't care.
Yeah, no, it's like, I really hope they just write them out of the movie.
That would be nice.
A few more. Maleficent 2.
Sick.
Yeah, it's
down with
it's
that.
supposed to focus on her daughter, Malevolent.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie will be reprising her role as Maleficent, which, honestly, not a huge fan of Angelina Jolie. Thought she did pretty good in the fucking role, so I'm okay with it. Winnie the Pooh.
Cool.
Yeah, live
I
action.
can dig that.
Well, it's supposed to focus more around Christopher Robin as an adult.
Okay.
And right now they're looking at Ewan McGregor, or Ewan McGregor, as most Americans know him. Obi-Wan
Nice.
is supposed to be Christopher Robin as an adult.
Interesting. Okay. I was thinking him like the dude from the new Star Treks.
Oh, jeez.
Pine.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine, yeah. I like Brunette.
I thought Christopher Robin was a brunette or a redhead, though.
I thought he was blonde.
I think he's a brunette.
I mean, if we're asking me, though.
Or dirty blonde,
Fuck
maybe.
me. For colors.
Okay, what's another one? We have, one that I thought sounded interesting, I told you about earlier, was a Cinderella movie.
Yeah.
But
Well, didn't they already do that?
they were talking about doing it from the perspective of Prince Charming's brother.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because they did a Cinderella live action.
Yeah, 2015, I believe it was. I haven't seen it myself, but I swear I read when I was looking at all this stuff. I think they said it was 2015 that a Cinderella movie came out.
Yeah, because I swear to God, my sister has watched that movie so many times that I feel like I've seen it.
Let's see, live action Tinkerbell movie
Totally down.
starring Reese Witherspoon.
I love Reese.
I absolutely love Reese Witherspoon.
She is a badass. One.
She is a very beautiful girl. Like, she's like, I mean, when I consider top female or top tier aging female actors, not to insult their age, we have like fucking tier 1 is like Jennifer Aniston. I'd put fucking Reese Witherspoon right in that tier with her. she's got to be
heard
close to
what
fucking
she did
50
with her
something.
production company too. Fucking 100-fold more.
You want to hate her though? Look up the video where she gets arrested.
Don't want to hate her. Don't
Okay.
give a shit.
All right, don't Google that video. Then.
After what she's done for women, totally fucking behind.
Yeah, totally cool. Also, aside from Tinkerbell, they are doing a Peter Pan live action, which another one of those racist things they probably got to work hard on not making racist.
I was like, we had fucking Hook. Leave it at that. That's the best you're ever gonna get.
All right, there's like, I know I've been dragging this on, but there's like two more I want to talk about. One of them is Chernabog. Okay, and Chernabog, I talked to you earlier, he is like the effective Satan of Disney lore. In the movie Fantasia, there's a segment, an 11-minute segment called Night on Bald Mountain, which is actually the name of a song. I think it's Tchaikovsky, who's the composer who made this song.
Right.
And it's literally this giant demon bat monster who fucking like summons the souls of the dead and literally just was put in this movie to, I don't know, other than terrify the fuck out of children.
Hell.
Because, I mean, there's like a fucking Mickey Mouse just animating brooms to sweep a room, and then you have this giant bat demon fucking summoning death and just raining hellfire upon the earth.
Right.
Like, quite a big fucking perspective change, you know? So basically, they're making this movie kind of like Maleficent, I guess.
Okay.
To try and humanize him. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. There's a reason he's Satan.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, exactly.
Misunderstood.
That movie, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I liked Maleficent.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that they do something good with that. And the last one I want to talk about, because it's one of the number ones that's coming up very soon, is Aladdin.
Oh, hell fucking yeah.
All right, live action.
Favorite Disney movie.
Live
as a child.
action Aladdin. Yeah, one of my favorite Disney movies, hands down. If not, I'd say it's in my top 3. Okay. And so, first off, right off the bat, dude, Will Smith is playing the genie. This is one of those live actions.
I'm down with that.
Well, I can accept that Disney's doing live action movies. All right. I'm okay with it. I'm on board. I like most of them. I'm not okay with this.
Why not? Well, the hardest, you had the greatest ever.
Yeah.
So anyone else is not going to be good enough.
Then why do it?
Well, we're doing it. So anybody else you have is not going to be good enough.
Like, I just cannot accept Will
For
Smith as the
anyone
genie.
under, I guess,
Honestly,
the age
I
of
feel
20, Robin Williams was the original.
I feel like this is career suicide for Will Smith. Okay?
Nothing for him is career suicide.
Yeah, I mean, it's
He
not
was
like
a
it really
moderate
matters. Actually, I think he kind of saved that movie.
But that's what I'm saying. And he was still moderate dead shot.
No, he just, for once, Will Smith didn't play himself in a movie, so he's actually enjoyable. Which, we're talking about Suicide Squad. If you haven't watched it, I'd say watch it. I like it. But
It was a fun
Will Smith as Robin Williams as Genie, not gonna fucking work, okay? Genie didn't rap, alright? He didn't sing no fucking, here's a little story from A to Z or whatever the fuck the fucking Fresh Prince shit is. No, he didn't do that. He ad-libbed the majority of the movie, which prevented him from winning the awards that they wanted to give him.
Right.
That's how fucking good Robin Williams did as the fucking genie.
Well, because he's a comic genius.
Absolutely. Don't fucking make that shit. Like, holy fuck. The one thing about this movie that I'm totally supportive of is Naomi Scott as Jasmine.
Nice.
And for those who don't know the name, watch the new Power Rangers movie. I'm pretty sure she's a pink Power Ranger, and that chick is hot.
Send
She's
it.
very pretty.
Send it.
Very pretty. Did a great job. Also, that's a pretty good fucking flick.
Nice.
But I think she's kind of ethnic. Like, she might be the whitest person in the cast that I've seen so far. But I think she's like biracial? Mixed? Maybe? I don't know.
Everybody is at this point.
I lied though. Last fucking live action. Gotta say, Lion King 2019.
Sweet.
They've announced a very large majority of the cast, and I will tell you, I'm gonna fucking just skate through everyone else real quick and say that I'm super proud of Disney because the fucking voice playing Mufasa is James Earl Jones. The
Hell, fuck
original Mufasa.
Hell, fuck it.
Remember.
Yes.
And that is all I have to say. Also, it'll probably be horrifying watching, your favorite, Disney animals' dad die in live action. Spoiler
That is
alert.
true.
It's like the most violent death since Bambi's mom got shot in the face.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, sorry, that one took forever, but your next topic, I am actually
I was gonna say
really
we'll
excited
shoot
for.
right into my would you rather.
Yeah, I'm
We'll just go there.
No, your next topic, dude.
No, we'll go there. We're gonna send people into a frenzy.
Are we gonna do a would you rather and then a topic?
No, we'll just go both into the would you rathers.
And then a topic?
No, we'll end it with.
What do we have? Oh, damn, we're on some fucking...
Yeah, we're on.
Dude, I really want to hear your next topic, though.
We'll save it for the next time.
Alright.
So my would you rather, and you said Christmas, so that inspired me.
Oh, Jesus.
That made me
Here
get
we
full
fucking
of
go.
joy and happiness. So, would you rather if you woke up the next morning and a Will Smith genie was looking at you and he said, for the rest of your life you have to have these two things.
Jesus.
Christmas tree tinsel for hair, or your fingernails light up like
What is it with
Christmas
you and
lights.
fingers? Jesus.
What would you pick?
I'd have to go the fingers this time.
Oh.
Because you can wear gloves. I mean, dude, I don't fucking boast the prettiest hair, but I like to fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had fucking tinsel for hair, honestly, I'd just shave my fucking head.
Mm.
I'd go full on Bruce Willis. Like, maybe if I like...
Glass in the feet. Climbing up a bunch of stairs.
maybe not full on Bruce Willis. But, no, dude. I'd sooner wear gloves than a fucking hat 100% of the time.
As soon as you said Bruce Willis, I was like, man, I really missed a Christmas topic.
Yeah. Oh, you so did,
The
dude.
greatest fucking Christmas movie of all time.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
By the way, #1 Christmas movie in Australia.
It should be in the world. Because there's
I
two
agree.
people in this world. There's the people that believe Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and there's those who are wrong.
True story. Yeah. I read something a while back. I think it was on Cracked. They were talking about Die Hard. Apparently, the original director for the movie was so anti-guns that he was just going to have everyone use swords.
What?
Yeah. Can you imagine how shitty it would have been?
What is this, like Assassin's Creed 1?
Yeah, no, seriously. Maybe it's because the fact it was in like a Japanese building. They could have been like, oh yeah, stereotypes. Everybody's got a samurai sword.
But then the ending, how would it... would have never worked.
Maybe he would have fucking Sparta kicked him off the wall.
With
His foot?
the wife?
The ending.
Yeah.
I'm talking when Alan Rickman falls off the building.
Yeah.
Falling
He was-
to death.
Shot.
But if it was with swords, he wouldn't have been able to shoot him, so he maybe would have run up to him and been like, this is...
That's what I'm saying. If it was a sword, he would have just killed the wife.
They'd have found a way.
I appreciate the ingenuity.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to have to agree with you 100%, but I will add a stipulation of why I would want my fingers to light up, because then when I'm flicking somebody off, I could have that little ping, ping, bing, bing.
Oh,
and my
ho,
finger
ho,
would
ho,
light up.
motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
Or if I'm at a Red Wings game, which we seem to be losing all the fucking time now, when I flip somebody off, it would just be like, bam, finger, bam, finger, bam, finger.
Red Wings game. It's funny that you call it a game.
No. Welcome to Detroit. If we go to overtime, here's a free win.
Alright, man, I kind of just fucking lowballed you with this one, so, my would you rather. Would you rather, Paul,
Oh.
constantly smell raw sewage or some other absolutely terrible scent,
Mm.
and nobody else can smell it? This is all the time.
Okay.
Or smell like absolute shit but not know it all the time.
I'm going to go with the first.
Yeah.
If I had the opportunity.
Here's the thing, like, I honestly, I agree with you, but please explain your reasoning.
Because I feel like if I smelled shit all the time, I would get used to it after a while. So one, I would have that like, you know what, I'm smelling shit, but I've smelled shit for...
Alright, I know I didn't specify, but let's say you don't.
So like you're constantly just in like, this is new
Just
shit.
nostril hell.
Just fuck. Yeah, still. Because like if you had to go for like a job interview or anything, or like a girl you wanted to bone.
Yeah. No, I'm on the same page as you, actually. You know, the one really shitty part is, like, I feel like it would ruin food.
Or eating pussy.
Well, I mean, one of the things about eating, like, people don't realize how much your nose has to do with your taste. If something smells good, it tastes better.
Yeah. Also, if
That's just a fact.
If a person sees, like, male or female, if they have, like, two people, say they're, like, person A, person B, exact same level of attractiveness. So, like, I look at person A, super attractive. Person B, super attractive. If one smells better,
Get a whiff.
you're chemically enacted, you think that person is more attractive.
Yeah, and I mean, as far as nose attraction goes, each person is individually wired to be more attracted to a specific scent of pheromone.
Yeah.
But, yeah, honestly, dude, I don't need smelling like shit to be added to the reasons why people don't like me. I mean, I do pretty good on my own.
You don't need helpers.
Yeah, I don't need help. But, yeah, I guess I'll have to work on a better one for you next week. That one was a bit too lopsided, I think.
I think it was. But you'll be on your game.
Well, it's just
you came with your shirt game so strong.
yeah, I spilled a beer on it while we were casting, but I actually just got a new
Which
order of
is perfect though,
shirts.
because it's right on his lip.
Yeah, well, this is my Mo Honey Mo Problems bear shirt, which I'm actually pretty
Who
proud of.
literally looks like Biggie Smalls.
The bear does.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was
Did you
supposed to
not-
be.
Did you not look at the correlation?
That's probably
of
what
the
it was
crown
about.
Of his album cover? Are you just figuring it out now?
No,
that
I'm
we're
fucking
talking?
with you,
Okay.
dude. No,
Okay.
it's a
Like
parody.
me with the painting?
It's a parody shirt.
Nice. Yeah, good.
Yeah. I got some other pretty fucking awesome ones. I'll wear one next time we cast.
Fuck it.
But yeah. So I guess we dragged it. Well, when I say we, I mean I fucking dragged out that whole Disney thing way too long. I apologize. You didn't get to your second topic.
Dude, I like it. It was
Dude,
fun.
I'm really-
when we're flowing, I like it.
Dude, I'm really fucking excited for your next topic, and I
It's
hope
gonna be
everyone is, because I'm building it up really high. But I'm not fucking with you guys. This is probably my favorite topic Paul's had the whole fucking season.
It's gonna be good.
So, if that gets your gears going, hopefully you'll tune into next episode if this one didn't turn you off too bad. Also, we're probably gonna pre-record.
Yes.
So that there's an episode up Christmas week.
Yes.
And with that being said, thanks again for listening, everyone. My name's Jake.
I'm Paul.
Thanks for listening to Two Dudes, One Cast.